Dan.
John.
Nice. So one of the things we talk about with our clientele is how to prep for our appointments. They're different than what they're used to. I'm a mentality of blank piece of paper, business card if I have to, and a pen, and let's just see what happens. I think that makes a lot of people uncomfortable. They want to do more. We famously have some clients that prep for hours, and I think it's too much, but it's what gets them comfort. Now I don't know that they're getting the results, but so talk about what are the top 3 things one of our clients should do walking into these cold conversations to be prepared but not overdo it.
Well, you do need to prepare a little bit. Let's face it. Over preparing is just as deadly as no prep. Yeah. So, number 1, prepare a little bit. Now, what do we prepare on? Well, we should prepare on what our upfront contract looks like.
Okay.
And in particular, what does the yes mean? So take some time to figure out at the end of the meeting, if it's a yes, what does that exactly mean? Does it mean another meeting? Does it mean they agree to do some sort of an assessment? Does that whatever? And figure that out and make sure you write that down and make that part of your upfront contract. So that's the second thing. First is prep. Second is get that yes part of the upfront contract. Third, develop some really good pain questions.
Yep.
What are some questions that I could ask that if they answer starts to open up the conversation about pain? So that would be, at least for the first calls, that's all the prep that I would do.
Yeah, as you were talking, I wrote down questions, and I always remember a conversation I had. I was at a conference. It was one of our clients, and he said, it took me a while to take in Dan's advice, but I had to kind of force myself. And what he said he did was I wrote down the questions in advance that I was going to ask. And until I had answers to every one of those questions, I wasn't allowed to talk. and that's kind of how he tricked himself into forcing the pain development, and it helped him. And he said, over time I balanced it out, but it's a way to figure it out.
It's a great start.
Yeah, good stuff. See you again.
Take care.